G'day legends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a quick update on the world around me and Esk8con and everything else, where the board's at, the Hellcat, and my quick trip already. So, left yesterday, I'm up in Queensland on my first part of my journey with my family, with friends, and met up with Scott Davies yesterday for a quick catch up, had a crack on a EUC at his business, name here. And guys were awesome, gave me a cracker on an actual EUC, and I spent about 20 minutes no footage, so I've kept it under down low, but it was a lot of fun, and might have a crack when I get back from the big con. Anyway, let's get into the next part. Esk8con and the Hellcat 2023. So what's happened is DHL got the board finally after 8 days of being lost with toll. Finally got it. They were all, yep, we'll get it on plane, it'll leave tonight or tomorrow morning latest, and everything will be cool. 8:30 that night, there was a hold put on the board for dangerous goods, obviously because it's got a battery. I thought, okay, that's probably standard. Next morning, woke up and the board had moved away from DHL to a company called Star Trek Express or something like Star Trek, not Star Trek. The hell? Anyway, Star Trek. And which is a local courier company. They work in with Australia Post, and the board just happened to be in that location. One thing I'm gonna say to everyone out there, put an air tag in your board box or a Samsung Link or whatever the hell they're called, or a tile, whatever you're using, grab one, chuck it in your box. At least you can track where the hell your board is. Only way I've been able to track this thing for the last 2-3 weeks. Anyway, it left there, and as of this morning, it's heading back to Full Send Electric. I believe it's going to be with them in the next probably day or two. So the 2023 Hellcat will not be at Esk8con. I am absolutely devastated for myself, obviously, but also for Full Send Electric. These guys, I can't express how I feel about this. Everybody who knows me knows, and from my video I did the other day, it's pretty raw. I have suffered from anxieties and so forth in the past. Probably passed it on to my kids, knowing me as well. I've never been so stressed in my life. I've spent a lot of money, as you all know, as we all have, to get there, and to have this happen was absolutely devastating. But from my side, I'm shocked and mortified, and I'm devastated for myself, but I'm so devastated for Full Send Electric. Vince and the guys at Full Send Electric were so hoping to get this board there for everyone to see and try. It is amazing, I love it, but I'm gonna have a brand new board to come home to after my trip and play with and share with you all. But I'm so devastated for Full Send Electric because they worked so hard and tirelessly to get this thing up and running, and did so much work to make it ready for Esk8con, and to have this situation hit them. I'm devastated for them. Full Send Electric, thank you so much for Vince and the guys out there. I can't fault you. You guys have done everything you can for this, to help me with this board, and for this outcome to eventuate like this. I don't have words, and yeah, thank you so much. We'll move on. Now, what is happening with me at Esk8con? Well, I've had the luxury, and I've had people message me saying, oh, we'll get a GoFundMe page, Craig, you buy a board when you're there. Awesome, thank you, and I appreciate everything you're offering. Don't need it. I'm gonna have a blast. I'm traveling with some amazing people. Scott Davies put up on his video the other day, here, a link here, a thumbnail, whatever, links down below, that I'm going with Scott. So I'm actually traveling from Australia Sunday morning to Esk8con with Scott, which is gonna be epic. And we're meeting up with Drew and Thomas BBoy Stretch and a whole heap of other, Fred from Esk8 Unity, and a whole heap of other guys from the Esk8 community and obviously the YouTube world. Thomas did a video of that. I'll put the thumbnail here and the links and stuff down below, so you can link on and have a look at that. There are some epic riders, and I'm so damn privileged just to be able to be in the same room as these people. Some of them have been idols of mine for a long time, and some of them are big hitters in the Esk8 community. So thank you very much. So yeah, I'm pleased to be riding with some of these legends out there, and I can't wait to get to Esk8con, and I'm gonna have a ball. Give you a quick update and a shout out to a couple of amazing companies. Acetec have offered me a Stella to ride around with, so they're sending that out to Scott, and I've been given the green light to ride around Vegas on an Acetec Stella, so thank you so much for Acetec. These guys just go above and beyond and try and make people happy and just support the community, so I take my hat off to you guys. Thank you so much. And also, Eduardo, one of my close mates from Transite, Australia, has said that he'll have a couple of boards over there, and there's a good chance I'm going to be riding around Vegas and some of the bigger rides on a transite roadster or a cross country. To be decided. I think both of them are going, and Eduardo's coming himself, which I'm just so stoked to see this guy in Vegas and hang out with him, have a beer with him and go for a ride. This guy is one of my favorite riders out there and favorite board builders. As you know from my previous videos on Transite, I love this company. I love the guys, and the direct drive all-wheel drive board, the Roadster, is one of my favorite riding boards for cruising and so forth. And it is quick, so you never know, it might get on the racetrack. I probably will. I think, you know, from what I know, Eduardo's got another guy who might be coming and wanting to ride it on the track for racing. I do have a race ticket. You never know, if Eduardo doesn't have someone to ride his board, I might just give it a crack on the racetrack as well. I've never raced before, so this is a bit new to me, but I'll give it a red hot go. And or if somebody else wants their board out on the track, I'm happy to have a conversation, so reach out. That's pretty much it. Anyway, as I always say, stay upright, keep smiling, that's all we got, and hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. You!